Welcome to the instructional installation video series. We will guide you through the installation of Solax heat pump. The heat pump consists of an indoor unit and an outdoor unit. We will first introduce the installation of the outdoor unit, SDU series product. First, open the package of outdoor unit. Check the materials and accessories according to the following list. The space requirements for installation in front of a wall and in a corner are different. Please refer to the table for specific spacing requirements. Installation tools include, but are not limited to, the following recommended ones. If necessary, use other auxiliary tools on site. Please note that the tools used must comply with local regulations. If the outdoor unit is installed on the solid ground, there should be 2 strip foundations on the ground surface. Use a wrench to tighten the screws and secure the outdoor unit. For the wiring of main power supply, unscrew the 4 screws on the right cover plate and remove it. Remove the joint cap at the hole of back plate. Remove the corrugated pipe on the side of the electrical box and insert power cables. Remove the fixing screws of the electrical control box, then take off the cable clamp. Connect the power cables to the main power terminal block. After connecting the main power terminal block, clamp the cable insulation layer with a wire clip and insert the corrugated pipe into the joint and snap it securely. Install the electrical control box cover. Rotate the exhaust valve 1 full turn counterclockwise. Insert the drain plug into the drain outlet. Rotate it 90 degrees to secure it, then connect the drain pipe. Thread the communication cable through the communication port, preparing for connecting it to the indoor unit afterwards. Install a protective tube for communication cable. Snap the cover plate of the outdoor unit inwards and upwards, and screw 4 screws to secure the cover plate of the outdoor unit. After introducing the outdoor unit, we will further demonstrate and explain the installation of the indoor unit STN series product. The indoor unit consists of multiple types. Here we will take control unit as an example. Check the materials and accessories according to this list. Please refer to the installation environment requirements and select an appropriate installation location. When mounting the heat pump indoor unit on the wall, please ensure proper installation angle and maintain sufficient clearance from ground. Installation tools include, but are not limited to, the following recommended ones. If necessary, use other auxiliary tools on site. Please note that the tools used must comply with local regulations. A minimum installation height of 1.5 to 2.0 meters shall be maintained. Make sure the bracket is level with the ground. The depth of holes should be 85 millimeters. Fix the bracket to the wall using 4 expansion bolts. Lift up the unit and hang it onto the bracket. Make sure that the hanging holes of the unit are properly inserted into the 4 lugs of the bracket. Unscrew the 2 screws at the bottom of the cover plate. Remove the cover plate of the unit. Install the power supply power cable. Clamp the cable insulation layer with a wire clip. Install the communication cable between the outdoor unit and indoor unit, then secure it with cable ties. Install the cover plate of the unit. Tighten the 2 screws at the bottom of the cover plate. Protect the communication cable with a cable conduit. Lift up the unit collaboratively by the required number of personnel and hang it onto the bracket. Make sure that the hanging holes of the unit are properly inserted into the 4 lugs of the bracket. Unscrew the 2 screws at the bottom of the cover plate. Remove the cover plate of the unit. There is a wire connecting the interior of the indoor unit to the control panel on the top cover. When removing the top cover, please disconnect this wire carefully. Unscrew the 6 screws of 2 inner cover plates and remove the 2 cover plates. Push the electric control box upward to remove the antenna module. Push the Bach body upwards and remove it. Turn the electrical box upside down and hang it on the hooks. Turn the exhaust valve at least 1 full turn counterclockwise to release air from the system. Then, wire the communication cables between the indoor and outdoor units. Tighten the inner lower cover plate screws again. Tighten the inner upper cover plate screws again. Reconnect the communication cable to the wired controller and restore the external cover. Insert the drain plug into the drain outlet. Rotate it 90 degrees to secure it. Then connect the drain pipe. Remove the caps from inlet and outlet threads. Wrap Teflon tape around them. Connect the appropriately sized pipes and tighten the connections with a wrench. Remove the packaging. Pass the drain hose through the throat band. Connect the drain hose to the drain joint and then tighten it into the drain hole in the rear panel. Fasten the throat band tightly to the connection point of the drain hose and the drain joint. Adjust the rubber feet at the bottom of the unit until the unit is level. Locate and drill the holes with 512 drill bit. The depth of holes should be 85 millimeters. Align the 4 holes at the bottom of the unit and place 4 rubber blocks. Then tighten the hexagon of expansion bolts into the holes. Unscrew the screws on the top cover plate. Remove the top cover plate of the unit. Turn the exhaust valve at least 1 full turn counterclockwise to release air from the system. Unscrew the 5 screws at the bottom and top of the cover plate. Unplug the connection plug of the communication cable, then remove the front cover plate of the unit. Unscrew the 4 screws of the electric box cover plate and remove the cover plate. Communication between the indoor unit and outdoor unit. Install main power supply through top plate. Install the power supply cable and clamp the cable insulation layer with a wire clip. Tighten the 4 screws of the electric box cover plate and install the cover plate. Tighten the 5 screws at the bottom and top of the cover plate. Protect the communication cable with a cable conduit. For hydraulic integrated unit, the equipment connected to each port is as shown in the diagram. That concludes all content regarding indoor unit. Next, we will proceed to the section on wire controller. The indoor unit has a display screen, allowing user to query and configure corresponding setting directly on it. User can lock or unlock touchscreen to set whether operations can be performed on the screen. User can set language, screen brightness, screen lock, and other items under display settings.
User can set time and date of the system. By clicking on the corresponding options on the right side, users can directly switch between different operating modes, including heat, cool, and auto on the main interface. There are other settings under Advanced Setting. The password for Advanced Setting is 1234. The main interface varies according to the application scenario. The customer select the on-site temperature control scheme according to actual needs, and different operation interfaces can be set and called up on the controller based on different schemes. For checking the current status information of the unit, user can enter the status interface to view it. Click the button to view system status. The system also has a timer function that allows user to achieve fixed settings for different time periods. User parameters can be viewed directly by the end user. For holiday away mode, users can set the start and END times to define their departure and return dates, which will automatically activate or deactivate this mode. Holiday home function can also be set as use or unused to enable and disable the holiday home function. The switch and gear of the auxiliary electric heating can be set by finding auxiliary settings in Parameters Config. The above covers all aspects of Solax heat pump installation. For any further questions, please consult the manual or contact Solax support staff.